Hey, it's Courier Girl, and let's do a job search in Greensboro, North Carolina. So I looked at the map for Greensboro and I zoomed out. I'm going to zoom out for you right now. Come on, keep zooming. So we have Greensboro and Winston-Salem is right over here. We zoomed out too much to see it. We have Raleigh-Durham area, Charlotte and Fayetteville all around. So to Winston-Salem is like 30 minutes. Raleigh is like an hour and 15 minutes, and Durham's on the way, so it would be a little bit less. Charlotte, North Carolina is an hour 24 minutes, so let's say an hour and a half, and so is Fayetteville. So there are plenty of cities, Charlotte being the biggest one, around Greensboro, and so you should be able to find some courier work in this metro area, even if you can't find it in Greensboro proper. So let's look at the population real quick. Population of Greensboro, this is 2019, is 291,000. All right. And the metro area didn't really give me one at the top of the screen, so I had to kind of scroll down a little bit. It looks like it's about 758,000. This is as of 2018. So that's a good sized city, and we should be able to find some courier work there. Okay, let's go from the map right into the courier services. All right, we're going to start by looking at the map search, then we're going to go down through the other results. Okay, AIT Worldwide Logistics. Oh, before we do that, look at all of the red dots. Those are all search results companies. Now remember, these are companies who have taken the time to verify their address with Google. So if they haven't done that, or if they're very new, then they're not going to be on this map search. Maybe they will, but maybe they won't. And some of these companies are like UPS stores and FedEx stores and things like that. But still, we have a lot to choose from. All right, AIT Worldwide Logistics is the first one that comes up. It's a logistics service. So we don't know if they're doing courier work or not. It might be freight. So let's look. Services. Sea freight, air freight, customs clearance. They're doing import, export. Ground distribution, probably tractor trailers. Intermodal, warehouse. So I think this is probably not courier work. Freight forwarders. So they're freight forwarders. They're just receiving things and shipping them out to other places, not necessarily last mile or courier type work. So we're going to leave those alone. XPO Logistics, home delivery. We've looked at XPO Logistics before. They're usually larger things. But let's go ahead and look at them. Truck brokerage and less than truckload freight transportation. So they're talking about freight, not courier work. So let's look at services real quick. It's not really telling us anything other than XPO is freight and trucks. Okay. Pro Messenger of the Carolinas, courier service, same day delivery. So this goes to Premium Courier Services. Delivery Solutions, read through all of this, click on all of these and read through those to find out more about them. Just kind of looking at everything. Join their newsletter to find out more about the company and what they're publishing. And here are some of their affiliations. So careers, we're going to go right up here in a minute. Let's look at services. Air, courier, cargo, medical, legal, on demand, same day, scheduled routes, government. Okay, careers. You can fill out this application, which is really basic. It's just to get you get them your contact information. Oh, I guess there is a little bit more to it than that. Okay. You know how I am. I would rather contact them first. Let's see if they have a phone number. Contact local phone number, toll-free phone number, not as important as it was at one time. You're using a P.O. box for their address. That's okay. And you can send an email through their form. They don't list an actual email number. Let's look, and same phone number. And so you can contact them through their website. And I would probably do that. But look over their website first, as I always say, so that you know more information before you call them. And call, oh, here's their email right at the top. Duh. Phone number, email right at the top. So you can get in touch with them either way, as well as using the contact form. If you have questions before submitting an application, like why would I submit an application if it's not a good fit, right? That's why I like to talk to people first. Okay. Walker's Express. It's got a picture of a truck down there, but let's check out their website and figure it out. So their vans and trucks. Here's their phone number right here. You can read all of this stuff. It tells you more about who they are and what they do. Here's their contact information. There's a phone number. This is an after hours number, but when you're calling to inquire for work, you're doing it during business hours. So, and here are the locations that they service. And just looking to see if they have an email listed. They have a Facebook page, and they have, what's this one? The Yelp page, which is going to show you who's reviewed them on Yelp. Let's see, what else can we find out about us? You can read the FAQs in their blog. They do medical, same-day delivery, and courier mail pickup. And let's look at their contacts, see if there is any other info. Their phone number again, no email, but you can send an email through this form. That will send them an email and a map of where they are. So yeah, give them a call and see if they have anything that's going to fit into what you're looking for. Get it there delivery. Get GIT. Your complete courier and delivery solution. It's GIT. Get it there. GIT. Got it? Regional, same day, next day, and overnight courier service in downtown Greensboro, North Carolina. So here's some information about them. Here are the cities that they service. And probably they'll do other cities too, and anything in between. Healthcare, legal, time critical, retail. Those are the different types of deliveries. Family owned. Here are the owners, Mike and Ebony Stetson. Since 2012, so 10 years. That's a good track record. Here's how you contact them. There is an email and a phone number. I don't know why it's highlighting things. An email and a phone number to contact them. And I would go ahead and contact them to find out more information. You can also hit the contact button. That's probably going to take you to a form. And you can check out more about their services and their about page. All right. Courier Express. Let's check them out. We've looked at Courier Express before. They are, here we look at their locations. We can see that they have a whole bunch of different locations, kind of in regions, Mid-South, Coastal Carolina, Central and South Florida. So they're doing regions rather than cities. I would say, what would you say? Is this Western or Coastal Carolina? Let's check out Western. See, so there's an area manager, area managers. This is Charlotte, Asheville, and Greensboro. So yeah. So there's lots of different people to contact if you want to. The phone number is right here. That's their main number and their toll-free number. And here are the industries, and here's what you do if you want to be an independent contractor. You can contract now. That is a form for drivers. And you just submit your information and do that. But you know, I, again, would contact them first. One of these people, let's see, who would we contact? Account managers, driver coordinators, maybe. Here are emails for 3 different driver coordinators. Or you can call the number right here, tell them you're in the Greensboro area, and ask who the proper contact person is before filling out the form. And then go to that independent contractor page. Okay, Courier Express, Dash Courier. Dash Courier is right here. So Dash Courier and Logistics. Here's a phone number for them. Here is an address with a local phone number. This could be going to a corporate office. This is going to be their local branch phone number. And you can, let's see, dedicated courier services, freight delivery, logistics management, and more. Now, this is not to be confused with like DoorDash that does food delivery and other types of deliveries. This is a courier company called Dash Courier. All right, so read everything about that. Read about their courier services. You can click there and read more about that. The different types of things that they're doing, customer service. They have a Facebook and a Twitter, so check those out as well. Let's check on courier services. This tells you about the courier services that they're doing. Let's see. Pricing, surcharge. I'm just looking for a... Here is where they go. They have over 100 contracted courier drivers. That tells you they are independent couriers. And office locations in Raleigh-Durham, Greensville, Spartanburg, Charlotte, Wilmington, and Charleston. So this doesn't say Greensboro, but they're coming up on a map. So I would call them anyway. Let's check out their contact us, and we'll go to jobs in a minute. Let's see. Raleigh, Charlotte. Yeah, they do have a Greensboro office. So this is actually a better idea of their different locations. So this is their Greensboro office. It's kind of hard for me to read the yellow, so I'm going to highlight it. A phone number and a dispatch email for Greensboro. Okay, where was jobs? Jobs. Right here. Employee driver, warehouse. Logistics coordinator. Now this is interesting. This is an employee driver warehouse, but they said 100 contracted drivers in their other page. So are they doing W-2 type work, or are they doing 1099, or are they doing both? And it talks about company vehicles. So is that a contracted position or not? And that's why you need to call them and ask, because the other part of their website said we employ, or we have over 100 contracted drivers. That tells me independent contractor. But you won't know until you call, and the contact page had local numbers for the different cities right here. So if you're in any of these cities and you're interested, then give them a call and find out more info. Okay. DHL is like a FedEx or a UPS. CNC Courier Services, temporarily closed. They could be closed. They could be open again, and they just haven't updated Google. Or they could not have hours listed. So if you want to talk to them, give them a call and just see if they're still operating and if they need drivers. They don't have a website, that's okay. Just give them a call. UPS is UPS. Direct Link Logistics is, let's find out. Last mile delivery, dedicated truckload, come drive with us, right at the top. I'm just trying to see if they're doing smaller things too. Here's a phone number in Greensboro. Here's a link to email. Let's look at last mile delivery. Let's see, they operate company-owned cargo vans, box trucks, and tractor trailers. So company-owned often means you are going to be an employee, not a contractor, but not always. So let's look at their hiring. Apply now. Recruiting line is a special line for recruiting. Come drive with us. Let's see, working at Direct Link. I feel like this is going to be a W-2 job. But let's just courier job function. It's all company-owned vehicles. And I mean, you can check out this more in detail. Employment interest and your preferred place doesn't really tell you enough to know. So I think you're going to have to contact that number. Where was it? Up here. Here's their recruiting line, and just ask them, are you doing W-2 positions or independent contractors or both, and tell them what you're interested in. Okay. 365 Couriers LLC does not have a website, but they do have a phone number right here. You can give them a call. And a couple reviews, and the reviews are a year ago. I don't look, a 1-star and a 5-star. And here's an email to the actual owner. That's interesting. And it is good when there's a bad review if the company responds and wants to solve it. Okay, I'm just seeing if they have any other information here. Not really seeing any. So we found the owner's email right here in the response to this bad review from a year ago. And we found a phone number. So that's 2 ways to get a hold of them. FedEx, we're going to skip them. Citywide Courier. Looks like from this map they cover a lot of the southeast. All right. Prompt and reliable courier services. Local. Who we are. Testimonials. Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, North Carolina regions, South Carolina regions. So that's kind of who they serve. Newsletter, they have a newsletter right there. They have a Facebook and they have an Instagram. You can check both of those out. Check out areas they serve, customer reviews, all of that stuff. Here we go, career opportunities. But before we do that, a phone number and an email. But this is an orders email. So career opportunities. Let's see. All right. It doesn't say anything about independent contractors versus employees that I see. So, and it says check the About Us page to get an idea, understanding of company values. So values are important to them. So I would contact them first and find out if they're looking for employees or independent contractors. Contact details. Please contact to get a detailed quote, arrange a bill, or learn about new career opportunities. Address, phone number, and the email is the same email as they gave before. And here is a message box where you can write them a message and it'll probably go to that email. All right, so what's next? Citywide Courier, Same Day Express. It's quite a few that we're finding here in Greensboro. Same Day Express. Here's a phone number right up at the top in the corner. Here's a phone number again. Courier services, local long distance hotshots, About Us, freight services, get a quote, services, different things that they do. Read all about that, and let's go to Contact Us. Remember that courier companies are putting up websites to attract customers, so not all of them are going to have a jobs link or a career link because their focus is on getting new business, not necessarily getting drivers. So here's their phone number right there. And you can fill out a form to send an email. They don't have an email posted, and that's okay. Some companies do that to fight spam and bots. All right, the UPS store, Delivery LLC, temporarily closed. Let's see if their website's even still up. It's a very basic website. We've seen this template before and with this exact picture. Here's a phone number. You could call and ask them if they're still closed or if they're open and find out more information. The UPS store. You know, one time I called, it wasn't for courier work, but I called a company that said temporarily closed just to see if they were open because I wanted to use their service. And they didn't even know that Google had them listed as temporary closed. So don't take this as set in stone. It's not always. All right, UPS store. Pack and post is a shipping service. But remember, sometimes shipping services will have leads for courier companies because couriers are coming in and out of them. Edward Jasper. Let's see. Doesn't really say anything about what they're doing. Let's see, about us. It's concierge service. So a concierge service would be somebody who runs errands, does kind of courier work. So they may need people. That's interesting. We've never really searched concierge service. That could be another way to get courier type work, is to work for concierge service. And you would be doing a large variety of things too. Rather than just delivering packages, you'd be picking up things, running errands, all sorts of things. So, personal concierge service on a limited basis. Here's their social media. I don't see a way to get a hold of them. Yes, so let's go back here, and here's a phone number right here. You can give them a call and find out more info. All right, and moving and storage is moving and storage. Okay, let's go to right here and look and see. We have reliable couriers. We didn't look at them yet. This is a company we've seen before in a lot of different places. So this is their Greensboro page, like information page. They have a little page like this for each city that they do, but it's the same phone number. It's like their main phone number. So you can call that main phone number and find out more info. Jobs, now hiring. Read through the website too. I'm kind of skimming over because I don't want to be here for 2 hours, but read through all this if you're interested in these companies. So tell us your driving experience, what type of vehicle you have, and where you live, basically. So your own vehicle usually means independent contractor. Oh, note that independent contractors right there. So yeah. So this is just basic info, what kind of vehicle you have, if you have a license. This is going to just get them information to get back to you, basically. And let's look at their contact info. Phone number, email, locations. If you're not in Greensboro, you can click on that and find different areas. All right, so that's it for reliable. Oh, we're going to this one. Dash Courier we already looked at. This is a list of courier companies. You can look at Yelp and you can look at those other places. There may be some other ones, but I think we've got most of them. Courier Express we already got. Blue Streak. I don't know if we got Blue Streak or not. Blue Streak. Fast Delivery Expediting. Here's a phone number. Professional Courier Service in Greensboro. Here are all the suburbs that they are servicing out of Greensboro. Let's see. Choose Blue Streak, deliver for us. Here's what we offer. Here's what we require. Independent contractor, owner, operators. And this says 10,000 pounds and under, 10,000 pounds and over. So that tells me they're doing everything from small vehicles right on up to tractor trailers. Asks you all sorts of questions. And let's go to there. And you can click on the independent contractor policy so you can find out more about what their like technical things are. And let's see if they have any other. Here's a contact form to submit. They didn't list an email, but that's okay. You can just call their number and find out more info. Walker Express, I think we looked at that one already. Yeah, we did. So we'll get rid of that. We don't want to duplicate them. Courier board is a board that helps match couriers with jobs. Pro Messenger Carolina. Did we look at this one? Yes, we did look at that one already. Get It There. We looked at that one. And you can look at these ads. Sometimes I skip them because they're not always as relevant, but you can look at those as well. All right, let's go look at the jobs. Courier jobs, Greensboro, North Carolina. We're going to go right to the jobs. All right, DoorDash is the first one. Let's see, Cone Health. Talks about benefits. That's usually a clue that we have a W-2 position. US PAC is an independent contractor job. This is US PAC parts, so it would be auto parts. They have 2 parts to their company. One does auto parts. They may have more than 2, but 2 that I know of. And the other does pharmacy stuff. And that would be US PAC's script. So this is an independent contractor job. You could also go to their website, www.gouspac.com. I've looked them up enough so that I know this. And I don't remember, here it is, contractor opportunities. They're a national company. And you can actually search by state and city and find out more info. Okay, another DoorDash. Quality Biomedical is looking for independent contractors. So read through all this, see if it's something that you want to do. They're looking for cargo vans, sprinters, 2-axle trailers, or box trucks. Small to medium pieces of medical equipment. So a car may not be enough, or a pickup with a cab may not be enough. Although it probably would. I don't know. It depends on how high the things are. 1 to 600 miles round trip, and will generally include several stops. All right, and you can show the full description. Always read through these ads. Sometimes they have contact info right in the ads. And you can apply on salary.com. And we can go to Quality Biomedical, Greensboro, North Carolina. Respiratory and infusion therapy. So they're out of Boulder. That's their corporate office locations. They have lots of different locations. This doesn't even say North Carolina. So it makes me wonder if it's the same one. I'm sure it is. Quality biomedical. You seen any Carolinas? I'm not. It might be they need drivers, but they don't have like an official office there. So you could, let's go back to their website again. I was just seeing if there was another one listed. Check out their social media. You could contact them. Here's a phone number. They can probably get you to the right department. And here's an email, but I would probably call them and get to the right person. Okay. Another DoorDash. Quality biomedical. Oh, I just wasn't scrolling down enough. CB Driver is a website that can connect couriers with jobs. So it's like a broker website. Intuit Logistics. Let's see. Intuit is like the people who own QuickBooks, I believe. There's the pay, and it says independent contractor drivers right in the description. So read through all of this. Let's see if we can find them. They have a Dun & Bradstreet listing. This just tells you a little bit about the company. Here's a phone number for them. So we've now found an address and a phone number. See what detectives we are? Here's the person who owns the business. So yeah, there we have a phone number. I would just call them and find out more info. And they are advertising for couriers, so you know for sure that they have jobs. They may have a website too. I just didn't find it in that quick search. All right, Cone Health we already looked at. Direct Link Logistics, van drivers, full-time. Local dedicated routes, company-owned vehicles. So this is their information benefits equals W-2 driver. DoorDash Quest is W-2. Sometimes they do use independents if they don't have enough people to cover their routes. You can contact Quest, you know, the local. I would see if you can find like a lab hub, like a office in your area, and contact them and see who they're using for their independent contractor work, if they have any. DoorDash and Everlong Media is looking for a full-time courier. Let's see, this is Amazon Flex, but you could work for Amazon Flex by yourself. You don't have to actually go through anyone else. All right, Solstice Labs. Specimen supplies reports between offices. I'm just looking to see. The contractor, so this maybe is an independent contractor job. You would have to contact them to find out. Let's right click on this and search Google. Solstice Lab Partners, permanently closed. All right, well, maybe they're gone. But here's the phone number if you want to check them out. Okay. Another Cone Health, they really want people, don't they? That's the third one we've seen. Direct, oh, excuse me. It's really early in the morning when I'm doing this. Direct Link Logistics, 16-foot box truck driver. Company-owned vehicle, benefits. This is going to be a W-2 job. Pickup and delivery driver, jobs and logistics. They are a broker that connects people. You can check out their website if you want to. GoPuff is a it's a gig or app one. So is this one. Let's see. Higher Income Jobs is a broker site that connects people to jobs. You might want to check that out. LabCorp is an employee job, but like Quest, sometimes they do use independent contractors if they have extra work their people can't handle. So it would be worth trying to get a hold of a branch manager or somebody a little higher up that could tell you if they're contracting with independents, if they will do it directly, or if they have other companies that they're using. Like in my area, Quest and LabCorp both use other courier companies to do their overflow work. So they wouldn't contract with me as an individual, but if I work for another courier company, they'll contract with them because they want one point of contact for a bunch of drivers, not having to chase down 20 people. All right. Let's see. This is another DoorDash. Direct links. Logistics. Let's see. Lead courier driver. 5 to 2. 16 and 24-foot box trucks. Just trying to see. I'm just trying to see if this is. I feel like this is a W-2 job, but you could check them out and see what you can find. Direct logistics, here we go. Did we look at them already? Yeah, we did look at them already. Okay. Caviar is an app. Courier Express, Western Carolina. I believe we looked at them already. Courier Express is pretty big. Cargo vans, sprinter vans, transit vans, so all sorts of different things. Let's see what we can find here. Yeah, it's Courier Express, which we already looked at before. Okay. Automatic leasing service, delivery driver. This doesn't really tell you what the job's all about, does it? Just tells you about. But this is benefits, all that kind of stuff, so that's W-2. Driver with a cargo, sprinter, transit van. We looked at Courier Express before. Caviar is an app. DoorDash is an app. Brooke Pierce. Law firm is looking for a courier and office assistant, so that's going to be a W-2 job. FedEx, Amazon, W-2 jobs. Insomnia Cookies is looking for a delivery driver. Kind of like pizza delivery, but cookies. So they very much might be independent contractors. And if you like that type of work, that could be perfect. Now, because they're doing cookie deliveries, it could be that they're delivering them to stores and restaurants that sell them. So it could be like a commercial bakery type thing, or cookie bakery. Another LabCorp, Wheeler Truck Parts is looking for a delivery driver. They do use their trucks, so it's going to be a W-2 job, and they're looking for part-time only. Cracker Barrel is looking for a delivery driver, so that's going to be food delivery. Let's see, it doesn't say order fulfillment and delivering orders. Hourly employee training in programs, so they're looking for employees. DoorDash is a gig, so we already looked at this one. Caviar, higher income jobs, we talked about that. Class A would be a tractor trailer. So valet trash carrier. Part-time position. It's a W-2 job. Okay, Aaron's company is looked at them before. They are a delivery job, I believe, or not a delivery job, but a W-2 job. Yeah, they are. Okay, DoorDash, Gigzio, sorry. Delivery for Zoe's Kitchen. All right, I'm going to stop here because I got to go in a minute to start doing more deliveries, but I think we did a lot in Greensboro. Like, we got a lot of possibilities here, right? Where's my map? I always like to end on the map. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, so there it is. All right, that's it for now. I hope you found this helpful. Greensboro's hopping. Also check out some of the other North Carolina cities that I did, because you might be able to find work back and forth through or to this area, and that could give you even more leads. I put the link to the playlist below so that you can see all the other cities that I've done. If I haven't done your city yet and you want me to, put it in the comments below, and I will do a job search video in your city or town. I gotta go. So, as always, have a great time driving, and I will see you on the road.